Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another YouTube video. So today we are going to talk about this lady that went viral, calling churches to see if they're going to help a starving child. She had an audio of the child crying in the background to add more emotions to see if people would actually help. And there was so many charges that were saying no. She actually called around 39 or 40 charges, and only 3 said yes. She also called one mosque, and the mosque accepted her. And the only question the person at the mosque asked was where she was and what brand of formula she needed. So let's get into it.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would feed a starving baby. I am calling First Baptist Church of Maryville, and it's in Maryville, Tennessee. And on its About Me, it says that it's a vibrant community of worship and fellowship offering a variety of ministries for all ages, from kids to college students to adults. The church aims to serve its members and the surrounding community through outreach programs and events. So let's see if they would feed a starving baby. It also does not state if they are open or not.
Hello?
Hi, yes. I was calling to see if y'all could help at all. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula, so I was wanting to see if y'all could help with formula at all.
Just a moment. Let me transfer you to Nick.
Okay.
Hello, this is Nick. How can I help you?
Hi. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula last night. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could donate or get me formula for her.
You said she's 2 months old?
Yes.
Have you talked to Pregnancy Resource Center?
No, I have not.
If you will start there, they'll be able to point you in a lot of directions where you can get formula.
Well, my boyfriend called them yesterday and they didn't have any.
And they didn't point you in any other direction? They're usually really good about that.
No, they just told me to contact local churches to see if anybody could help.
I don't really have any resources to do that right now. The account where I have to give to community members is gone. It's zero. Let me point you to Helen. Have you talked to Helen Ross McNabb?
The who?
Helen Ross McNabb. It's a community resource here in town. They might be able to help you out.
So my alarm actually went off on this call, and then the rest of it was like no sound. I have no clue why. But anyways, he wouldn't help. He pretty much just gave me another community resource and told me to go use that. And I was like, dang, why did I sit there and say that I hadn't already talked to them? So anyways, it was a little glitch in my brain. But yeah, they was not willing to help.
marka walaalayaal videogan sida uga aragteen Kaniisadhaha First Baptist Church ay wacday cunug oynayna meesha gadaal ay saartay. Waxay weydiisatay inay caawin karaan, haddana lacag mayna weydiisanin, wax dheeraad mayna weydiisanin. Waxay weydiisatay caano bas. Saas oo ay tahayna gabadhii ugu horeysay ninay ku wareejisay, macnaheedu waxay ahayd idhaaf. Ninkana sidoo kale wax uu aan ku caawiyo malaha. Gabadha waxay dhahday ninka wuu wareejiyo uun dad kala duwan unbuu ii sheegayay. Waana kaniisad waa meesha dadka lagu caawiyo, sadaqay bixiyaan. Marka dadku waxay isweydiinayaan sadaqadaas meeshay aado. Xataa teeda kale canshuur lagama qaado markay Mareykan joogaan. Marka dadka isweydiinayaan sababta canshuurta looga qaado waxaa waaye inay dadka caawiyaan. Video kale aan aadno.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would feed a starving baby, and it was requested that I call a Mormon church. So I'm actually calling the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Knoxville, Tennessee, to see if they would help feed a starving baby.
Kaniisaddan siday dadka u ogaadaan, kaniisadda ugu weyn Mareykan ay ka mid tahay Latter-day Saints la dhahaa. Kaniisayaasha ugu waaweyn Mareykan ay ka mid tahay.
Let's see. It does not have an About Me on their page, so can't help you there. And I don't know if they're going to answer, so we're going to test it.
Tennessee Knoxville Mission Office. This is Sister Mendenhall.
Hi, yes. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and so she's not ate since last night, and she is starving. And I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help get formula for her.
We're a main office. We're not a. So you kind of need to talk to people in your area. And you're in Kentucky, it looks like.
No, I'm in Knoxville.
Oh, you're in Knoxville?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're just a main office. So you need to find, like, are you a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
No, I was just told by some local resources to ask around at some churches.
Yeah.
This is crazy wallahi tan waa waali marka ugu horeyso waxay ku marmeersootay meeshan member maxaa la meeshan waxa way xafiiska weyn waaye waxaa la rabaa inaad wacdid meesha adiga ku dhow macnaheedu waxa way isdhaafinaysaa gabadha marka waxay weydiisay waxaa meesha ka arkaa teleefonkaaga inaad Kentucky joogtid waa gobol kale marka waxay dhahay may meeshaas ma joogin meesha adiga aad joogtid waan joogaa magaalada la dhahay Knoxville kabacdi marka waxay raadsatay meel labaad ay uga baxdo waxay weydiisay waxay ku dhahday ati member dadka memberka ah ayaan caawinaa oo macnaha dadka oo kaniisadeena imaadaan bas unbaa caawinaa tanna waxaa way maamo oo cunug yar oo oynayso oo caano bas u raadinayso waay ka waran diinta saas u dhaqmayso ka waran adiga bal fiiri u fiirso
We're just a main office here. So if you call some churches that are right in your area, or go to them, because we're not that kind of an office. We're like a business office.
Okay, because it says online that this is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Is that not it?
Well, it is, but this is just a mission office. So you need to talk. You need to find like a bishop or somebody that's because there's people that are right around you, local.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
marka basically meena caawinin way warwareejisay waxay ku dhahday dad meesha ku dhow waa
Our church to test to see if they would help feed a hungry baby. And right now I'm calling Church in the Wind of Denver in Denver, Colorado. No clue what kind of name that is.
Hello, this is Gary.
Hi, I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help with a can of formula for a baby. I have a 2-month-old and we've been out since last night, so I've been trying to call everywhere all day and nobody can help.
Yeah, we're included in that, not because we want to be, but we've been struggling with a whole bunch of things since the Obama-Biden regime took over. I'm trying to think, have you called the company a little deal called Catholic Charities?
Yeah.
They usually have that stuff. Did they have any recommendations?
Yeah, I've been calling everywhere.
Okay, well, all I can suggest, what part of town are you in?
I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
I'm sorry, where?
I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Oh, good. So you're right up here off of 84th and I-25?
Yeah, I'm like right close to you. I'm like 10 minutes.
Let me call you back in a minute. I got to call my administrator and see if she has any ideas where you might be able to find some baby formula.
I mean, I've done called everywhere. It wouldn't be something that y'all would be able to just to purchase. Yeah, I mean, y'all wouldn't be able to just to get it and me pick it up.
Honey, I'm not in that area right now. I just know it because I'm out across town with the buddy in the hospital.
Okay, would it be something?
And I have to call my administrator and see what she might suggest as far as where you could find some baby formula.
Okay, can you hold on just 1 second?
Sure, why not?
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I had to turn my baby off. Okay, so I don't actually have a baby or a need. I'm actually just calling local churches to see which ones would actually help feed a starving baby.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're mostly older riders. I mean, the young guy in my church is 43, and he's been riding for 26 years already. And the rest of us, like me, I've been riding over 60 years. We got some hot rodders and stuff, but we still try to help out the community as we go. So
Okay.
if that was the check, then that's the best I can do. But I was willing to go look around and see what I could find.
No, I'm curious. Is this the church in the wind of Denver?
That would be us.
marka ninkan sidoo kale kaniisadan sidoo kale mayna caawinin gabadh cunug oo oynaysan waad maqlaysaa naxariis ma laha dadkan ninka marka hore markii la weydiiyey caawimaadna sii wuxuu dhahay anaga waxaas ma samayno caana ma bixino ayuu dhahay shaqadeena ma aha waxaas teeda kale wuxuu ka hadlay Biden iyo Obama inay haleeyeen economiga Mareykanka xagee ka imaanaysaa arrintaas meeshan kaniisad waaye canshuur lagama qaado inay carruurta caawiyaan waaye dadka caawiyaan teeda kale lacag ma weydiisanaysa naagtan caano basi weydiisanaysaa oo $10 $15 ah lagu soo gadi karo marka kabacdi naagta way ku qabatay way ku haleysay waxay dhahday aniga waxaan caano u baahnay waxaa waaye experiment aan sameynayo tusaale ahaan si aan u arko dadka hadday caawin doonaan iyo in kale kaniisadaha markii la qabtay ayuu bilaabay waxyaalo mermeerso ah oo sijii qofaa jiray oo 46 sano jir ah oo dadka caawiyo iyo waxyaalahaas adi basically muuna caawinin.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm about to call Woodman Valley Chapel. This is a non-denominational church providing gospel-centered teaching and worship services on weekends. And they host various community events, groups, and ministries. So let's see if they would help feed a starving baby, though.
Please hold while I try to connect you. Woodman Valley Chapel, this is Dawn.
Hi, I was wanting to see if there was any way y'all could help with a small can of baby formula.
I'm sorry, you're kind of echoing. I can't hear you. Do you have me on speaker? Can you take me off speaker?
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Yes, I
Okay.
can.
I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help with a small can of baby formula.
I don't have any. Have you checked with, Crossfire Ministries?
Yeah, I have. I've been calling everywhere all day. I have a 2-month-old and she ran out of formula last night. So I'm just trying to see if somebody can get just a small can. I mean, I can pick it up. I don't have any money.
Yeah. Do you, which one of our campuses do you attend?
I'm 10 minutes away from the one that's in Colorado Springs.
Well, we have 4 here. So which one of our campuses do you go to? Do you attend one of our campuses?
I don't attend, no. I'm just local.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to... Did you try Mercy's Gate?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have any way to help you with that. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Do you have a moment? Sorry, just 1 second. I gotta turn my baby off just a second. All right, so this is actually just a social experiment to see if churches would help with a starving baby.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a pro-life church at all?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious why you would be a pro-life church and you wouldn't help feed a starving baby that hasn't ate all night.
So you don't even have a baby? This is just a test or something?
Yes. It's a social experiment to see if churches would actually help with the babies that they, are so pro-life to be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we believe that, Christ has called us to love our neighbors. And so we do want to respond to his call and for those who are vulnerable. And we're well aware, and as a church body, we're also helping provide additional resources to the local ministries like Crossfire and Mercy Gate. That's what we do suggest that you actually give them a call to do that.
Okay. I will be sure to let people know that. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
kaniisadana sidoo kale waxay caawisa malaha waxay bilowday inay ku dhahdo meelo kale aad meelo kale magacyo kale u sheegtay kabacdi waxay caawiyeen malaha cunugna waa arkaysaan waa maqlaysaan inuu oynayo naxariis xitaa malaha kabacdi markay ku qabatay oo dhahday waxaan xitaa cunug ma haystiyo oo caano uma baahni idinkasoo kaniisad mitihiin dadka ma caawisaan. Markii lagu qabtay waxay bilaabday inay dhahdo anaga hadalka masiixiga ciise ayaan raacnaa, inay dadka caawino oo aan u sheegno meelaha ay aadi karaan. So meeshiina kaniisad ma aha, kaniisad kale maxaa ugu dareysaan? Marka cajiib waa arrintan runtii.
So I'm calling your church to test to see if they would help feed a starving baby. And right now I'm calling Cathedral of the Rockies in Boise, Idaho. So let's see if they would help feed a starving baby.
Thank you for calling Cathedral of the Rockies.
meesha sida aragtaan 42 kaniisadood bay markaas wacday. Kaniisadda markay wacayso 9 unbaa haa dhaheen, 33 maya ayay dhaheen. 9kaasna waxaa ka mid ah masaajid, hal masjid oo ay wacday. Isla masjidkaas wuu ogolaaday inuu caawiyo. Marka dhowr xabo oo kaniisada oo dadka madowga ay leeyihiin Mareykanka ayaa jiraan, iyo mid oo nin oday ah oo duqoobay oo haa dhahay. Marka aan wadano.
If you have an extension number, you can enter it at any time during this message. Otherwise, you can press 1 to reach the main reception desks, press 2 if you are in need of pastoral care, or press 3 if you'd like to reach our Amity campus located at 4464.
Let's do 1.
Good morning, Cathedral of the Rockies. This is Gail. How may I help you?
Hi, yeah. I don't know if y'all can help or not, but I was just curious if y'all could help with like a can of formula, like baby formula.
Boy, I don't see any back in our closet. We do have diapers, but we don't have formula.
Okay. Is there any way y'all could get just like a small can of baby formula?
Not that I'm aware of. No, sweetie. Sorry.
Okay, because like I have a 2-month-old and she's been without since like last night, and I've been calling everywhere, and they're just telling me to call churches.
Yeah. Oh, golly, I'm sorry. Trying to think. Yeah, I just was back there looking at the diapers and wipes and things, and I didn't see any formula. But you know what? I know this isn't going to help you today, but I will put in a request for some, and hopefully somebody will step up and get us some. I know we've been getting a lot of food. I haven't seen any formula in the food donation that we got today, though.
Okay, so you would just have to put in a request, and it could take days to get it approved?
You know, you just never know, because it's
This is crazy wallahi billahi. Naagta waxay dhahday ma haysano anaga caano aan kugu caawino. Cunugana waad maqlaysaa inuu oynaayo. Gabadhan waxay dhahday maamada waxay dhahday cunugayga shalay ilaa maanta muuna cunin. 2 bilood uu jiraa, si aad igu caawin kartid ma jiro. I think comment-kan ayaa si fiican u sheegay. Comment-kan wuxuu leeyahay arrinta ugu murugada badan waxaa waaye qof oo dhahayo xataa haddii kaniisada aynu ku caawin karin anaa ku caawin karo, sababtoo ah naxariis ayaa dareemaysaa. Cunugu wuu oynayaa, $20 u diri kartaa gabadha si caano ay kusoo gadato. Naagta marka telefoonka ku jirta waxay dhahday waxa kaliya aan kuu qaban karo waxaa waaye inaan codsi kuu sameeyo in caano lagu raadiyo. 2 maalmood bay qaadan kartaa. 2 maalmood soo cunuga kuma dhiman karo. Dadkan naxariis ma laha.
volunteers who purchase it and bring it in, so it might be, yeah.
Okay, so your church doesn't have like a budget put aside to where like I could get, because I just don't want her to go without. I mean, she's already been without, and I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, exactly. Have you gone to any of the food? Do you have access to any of the food banks?
Yeah, I've already been. They don't have anything.
They don't have any formula for babies?
No.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. And have you already called a lot of the churches already?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Have you?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Have you called St. Michael's?
Yeah, I have.
Church? Because they do have Baby Steps program, which assists low-income pregnant and parenting mothers.
Yeah, I already called. I think because of the SNAP benefits and stuff like that, like they don't have anything either.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm looking at all of the churches churches that we have. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I do not see anything anywhere that says, you know, there are food banks, but a lot of them aren't open today on Friday. So the only place I can think of is if you, I don't know if you can get out there, but the Amity campus of First United Methodist Church is on Maple Grove. They might have some out there.
Yeah, they don't. I already called them too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but we're not getting anywhere.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. I gotta turn my baby off, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
Hold on. So this is actually a social experiment to see which churches would actually help feed a starving baby. And I'm just curious, are you pro-life by chance? Is this a pro-life church?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just find it odd that as a church, you all wouldn't have any funds set away for a mom that would be calling wanting to feed her child. But
No,
I appreciate
yeah,
you for answering the phone call.
Yeah. Yeah, we just, you know, women's rights are human rights, and so we support the women out there as much as we can, but this is definitely a hole in the system. So,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye.
sidoo kale mayna caawinin cunuga waqti dheerna way siisay way ku guuldareysatay marka arrintan ayaan ku farxay aniga hal masaajid ayaa wacday gabadha isla masaajidkana wuu ogolaaday. So this is good news. The mosque accepted to help.
She could have cared less. Hey, this is the Islamic Center that was. So hold on. Let's go for it. They called me back. The Islamic Center of Charlotte just called back. Make him a baby.
Islamic Centre of Charlotte, overlooking.
Hi, yes. I was trying to call. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and I was wanting to see if there's any way you all could help with a can of baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Okay. And what kind of formula are you using?
It's the Good Start.
Good Start. Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. If you come over here, we'll help you.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second, okay?
bal fiirsda naagta oo farxday wallahi. This is Islam. Ninka su'aal muuna weydiinin inay muslim tahay mise gaale tahay. Straight away wuxuu weydiiyey inaad imaan kartid iyo caanaha nooca cunuga u baahan yahay. Amazing wallahi.
Okay, I'm actually doing a social experiment. So I don't have a baby and I don't have a need, but I am doing a social experiment just to see which churches would actually help a starving baby. And unfortunately, there's so many that say no, and you immediately was like, yes, of course. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your heart. And also to see if it was okay if I posted this on TikTok and maybe put your information on there for your church where people can send donations. Maybe if they...
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. We do what we can. We appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep doing...
This is amazing wallahi. Look at the comments. How can I become Muslim? All positive comments. Allahu Akbar. I'm converting to Islam now. I might convert to Islam after this. America is so propagandized. Islam is beautiful. There is a mosque in my street. Couldn't be happier. Told my daughter if we're not home and something happens, go there first. And he didn't care whether you are Muslim or not. Marka, this is amazing. Wallahi, this is what the Prophet taught us. The Quran says, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wal maw'izati al hasana." Marka, this is how it's supposed to go. And kudos to that brother. Wallahi, may Allah bless you. This is amazing. This is amazing. And by the way, they have propagandized their populations. The media talk negative about Islam. But Allah says in His Quran, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. And they plan, and Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. So always the plan of Allah comes first. You can see here the churches are exposed. The Islamic mosque, one of one, she called one and the one came out with flying colors. They were successful with the social experiment, and it's amazing. So this just makes me so happy. Plus, it also makes me sad in a little way, because if she could have been an actual mom that needed formula, she most of the Americans don't know about a mosque. They would go to a church, and the churches will turn them away, which is really sad, really sad. That is not what Jesus preached. We believe that Jesus is a prophet, and that is not what Jesus preached. Otherwise, I wish you all a good day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.